foot. Good. Do you have Achilles pain or calf pain? Are you a runner or soccer player that needs to be able to run pain-free? Is it preventing you from living out life to the fullest? Check out how we treat Corey, who's been dealing with the pulled calf muscle and Achilles pain. So here's how we treat him, all the way from the tropics of Bay City, Michigan on Hawaiian Friday. Let's go. All right, so what we're gonna start with Corey is the class 4 laser, okay? So what we're doing with this is literally speeding up the healing process. We work into his calf and then all the way down into that Achilles. So he's a soccer player, runner, and he was, what are we, like a month and a half out?
Yeah,
from the injury. I'll put a picture in that shows exactly what how big of a bruise he had when he tore his calf. But it was pretty crazy how fast he recovered just to be able to get back walking without limping. So between the laser, some of the muscle work, and then starting to load up the foot and calf, we've been making some good progress. You're back running your 5Ks now, right?
I haven't started that yet.
Okay.
Just to be ready to play soccer.
Got it. So his injury actually started where he would just have some Achilles tightness and pain. And then how many weeks of that before you actually tore your calf?
It was probably about 2 months.
Okay, 2 months of just Achilles pain and him just kind of sucking it up. And then what really brought him in is he ended up tearing his calf and it had a huge honking bruise, could barely walk on it. So our big 3 is really making sure that we're calming it down with some muscle work, laser, getting the joints moving in the foot and making sure the knees moving, and then starting to load it up. For the first couple weeks we really worked on eccentric loading up the calf, and then the last couple weeks we've been able to start doing some concentric exercises. So we'll go over those after. But it's been pretty crazy how fast he's recovered with what he came in with, hardly being able to walk and bruised up pretty good. So we start with the laser, do some ART on the calf and Achilles. So we're gonna go here and then dorsiflex that foot. Good. Go ahead. So we're doing some active release right now. Really getting in there. Bring it down. There it is. Good. Breaking up. We're gonna give that adhesion. A couple more. Good. We're going to do the same thing down here. Boom. And then bring it up. Down into that Achilles. The big thing with these kind of injuries is, yes, we can calm it down pretty easy, but if you don't load it up properly and get those areas strong enough, the chances of it coming back are significantly higher. So making sure that you get in your exercises is definitely a priority. Good, just stay right there. Do a little bit of grasping. Which Corey does his exercises routinely. Definitely know that, right?
Every day.
Every day. He even counts them. Going through that motion. Good, keep going. Awesome. And again, with Graston and scraping, we work just until it's a little bit red, just trying to get some good blood flow in that area. You shouldn't be left with bruises for weeks on end. If that's happening, we're going way too hard or too long. So just get some good blood flow, allow for things to heal up. And then one of our favorite things, again, just keep preaching on them, making sure that we're loading up that leg. Good. Awesome. Relax. Perfect. Alright, and we use the good old boomstick, 25 pounds of steel, and just work through that calf. Let me know if it's too much. Good job. You're not even making sounds. Is it sore at all today?
Not too bad.
So he's already been back playing soccer again. Alright, let's check that. Alright. One more on that low back. Good. Awesome, we'll go over the exercises next. Alright, now I'm going to go over a couple of the exercises we have Corey doing. From the get-go, he was working on a lot of eccentric loading of the calf and Achilles, okay? So what we had him do, he started with no weight, and using a step, he would load up and slow down. Up with both feet, lower with one. Up with both feet, lower with one. After a couple weeks, he was able to start adding some weight, okay? So again, up and lower, up and lower. So Corey's actually hammering out 160 of these suckers a day, and his progress is so fast because of that. So hold yourself accountable. Next thing, after a couple more weeks, so within the last week, he's actually been doing some concentric stuff. So he's literally coming down and loading up those calves. He's been doing about 60 of these a day. And we've got him almost to the point where he's pain-free, he's back running, playing soccer. So if you or someone you know has any of these issues, we're the place to get it fixed. If you or someone that you know that has aches or pains preventing you from living life to the fullest, and you want to get an examination and treatment all in the same day, reach out. Don't miss out on those things that matter most in life. Let's get you back doing all the things that you love. Give us a call at 989-686-6808 today, and let's keep you moving and grooving, Bay City.